friends, today let us understand about John Dewey's method of learning through experience. John Dewey is a well-known philosopher and psychologist of the 20th century in America. John Dewey's method of learning through experience is now considered to be the most effective method of learning with very high retention of knowledge. In this video, I shall share a few of my thoughts on John Dewey's method of learning through experience. John Dewey's ideas on experience and education are based on his experience in progressive schools in America. This book is the 60th anniversary edition, published in 1998. John Dewey defined the educational process as a continual reorganization, reconstruction, and transformation of experience. It is this natural form of learning from experience by doing and then reflecting upon what happened, which Dewey made central in his approach to learning. For Dewey, learning is primarily an activity which arises from the personal experience of grappling with a problem, a real problem. Experience and reflective thinking about experience lead to learning. Consider a simple example in primary education. The teacher may teach a topic, stages of plant growth, using a chalkboard and chart. He may ask the students to remember the information and also draw diagrams. This is one method. There is another way of learning the same topic through the student's own experience. The teacher may guide a group of students comprising 3 members to do an experiment with beans seeds. Empty chalkboard and a little soil are needed. That's all. Ask the students to put a few bean seeds in the soil and pour a little water. Ask them to pour water daily. Ask them to observe what happens in 2 days and once in 2 days and write the observations in the notebook. After a few days, they will see different stages of plant growth. In the process, they experience and reflect upon it. They learn the different stages of plant growth by their own experience. They also enjoyed the process of learning. Their motivation towards learning may be greatly enhanced. Their process skills are also nurtured. This example shows the effectiveness of learning through experience. Even in teaching maths, there is a good possibility of deriving the formulae for circumference and areas through the experiences of the students. Then it becomes concrete to them. Teachers can provide learning experiences to children in any subject at any level of education. We must remember that the children enjoy doing activities and learning. Although learning experiences may be described in isolation, education for Dewey consisted in the cumulative and unending acquisition, combination and reordering of such experiences. John Dewey became one of the most famous proponents of hands-on learning or learning through experience. Dewey advocated for an educational structure that strikes a balance between delivering knowledge and the interest and experiences of the student. He notes that the student and the curriculum are simply two limits which define a single process, just as 2 points define a straight line. So, the present standpoint of the student and the facts and truths of studies define instruction. Based on John Dewey's learning approach, the following methods of teaching and learning have been evolved. 1. Problem-based learning, project-based learning, learning through hands-on experience, learning through overall learning experiences inside and outside classroom. These popular teaching learning strategies have their roots in John Dewey's learning approach. The teaching and learning methods based on John Dewey's approach promote the following skills and attitudes among the students and teachers as well: critical thinking, problem-solving skill, analytical reasoning, open-mindedness in learning, comprehensive knowledge, learning in all the three domains, namely cognitive, psychomotor, and affective domains, self-learning and continuous learning, unlearning and learning afresh. All the above skills are included in the graduate attributes mentioned by the National Board of Accreditation and the UGC Curriculum Framework. National Education Policy 2020 stresses the importance of all the above skills in school education as well as in higher education. Those skills can be achieved by the students only when John Dewey's method is implemented by all the teachers and students. The contexts which promote learning through experiences are field studies, internships, community service, individual and group projects, doing experiments, skill development and training workshops. Learning by doing and experiential learning are the most important and effective methods which have to be used appropriately by every teacher in every subject and at every level of education. The teachers can develop the new instructional strategies and the new instructional materials based on John Dewey's method by getting the benefit from several open educational resources across the world. The teachers can then produce creative individuals who can contribute significantly to the progress of the country. Thank you.